So this week, this month, this cycle, how many of my folks have been doing things that they don't want to do, right? In order to nourish the will, right? How many, things that mean something, things that you should do, right? When you're talking about, putting fire under your hands, something goofy like that. No, things that you need to do for your life, right? Things that you need to do to cultivate your business or whatever it is you're trying to do, right? Cultivating your will, right? Practicing the cultivation of the will, right? Have you fasted, right? Don't eat for a day. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Don't eat for a day. Give your will that challenge, right? Stop, if you smoke cigarettes, all right, today I won't smoke, you know what I mean? Or, if it's really on your back like that, all right, for the next 3 hours, I ain't going to have a cigarette, right? I'm going to put my cigarettes over there where I can see them. You know what I mean? Well, okay. I mean, you do what you got to do. If you got to put them out of your eyesight, then do that. Right? You know what I mean? But for the most part, just, make your will have some nourishment, right? That nourishment of saying no, right? You know what I mean? How many of my people done took their cold showers, right? You know what I mean? I don't mean play with it. You know what I mean? Get in there and make that water cold. You know what I'm saying? Take away the warm part, right? No, clean up, right? Wash everything down. You know what I'm saying? Let the, get the soap and everything off you, right? Then turn it on. Spend the last 5 minutes of your shower in the freezing cold. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because that's going to do something to spark you, right? That's going to make you, exercise the will. Right? That's going to give you the, because who wants to do that? Nobody wants to do that, right? But after a while, you mess around and you can't do without that, right? Because you know that you're doing something that's good for you, right? For you to sit in there, right? Sit in there, you know what I mean? Let that cold water go down your back, right? That's the part. You know what I mean? Because you're going to play with it at first. You're going to just pat the water on. You're going to be like, you're going to spend 2 minutes and you're going to shut it off and get up out of there. No, you know what I mean? At some point, if you continue, it's going to get to the point where you're going to turn around. You're going to let that water run down your back where it's rough. You know what I'm saying? That's the rough one right there. You get through that. You are, you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? But, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about giving your will something to do. Give your will something to do. That's how you nourish the will. You know what I mean? Do something to nourish your will this week, folks. We got 2 weeks for the cycle is out. You know what I mean? Implement some policy for your everyday, right? Whereas you are invoking the will, whereas you are giving your will something to do. There you go.